Speaking at the Global Youth Mobilization Program was the Chief Executive Officer for Gespas Ventures Get Up Design, Mrs. Erita Notte, urged the youth to be diligent in whatever acquired skills in order to be successful at the end. That the youth should give no room for excuse of not being employed, but rather look for alternative avenue to begin with the little.
Today to be serious because every opportunity is very important. When they get opportunities like this to learn for free, they have to grab it. And some of the challenges they will face is the market, how to market their products. And as they have been taught, now the social media is there for us to do all the marketing we need to do. And also, they have to promote their businesses themselves, right from their homes to their church or their organization. It's help in the form of advertising for them. And also, they should make time for their business. When you want to be self-employed, you personally need time. So you have to get time, think through whatever you want to do, your business ideas, how to start, how to continue. Before you become a good businesswoman or a man, you need to make time to whatever you are doing and be consistent in whatever you are doing. So my only advice for the youth is to be serious, because I realize some of them still are not serious because they think everything is easy now to come by. But now things are not easy. And anything your hands find to do, you have to do and do it well. And at the end of the day, success will be theirs. Then they are learning. They are students. Some have finished the tertiary. At least they've learned how to make sanitizers, how to make soap, how to make beads, how to make pastries and screen printing. So they can make money out of whatever they've learned in their very small way. Like those making the soap and sanitizers, they can start a little, sell the soap around their areas and the sanitizer. Because of the COVID, we know the uses of the sanitizers and the soap. We need to wash our hands regularly and use the sanitizers. So they can do a little, give it out and be selling. Those making the pastries, we know food is number one thing. You do and do it well, and others will buy and enjoy. Likewise, the beads and the screen printing. Like we are saying, they are jobs all around us. So you can't sit down today and you tell me you can't find jobs. Or you will complain about you don't have the money. But if you have the idea of doing something, there you need a little capital or no capital to start a business. Because today, from our first speaker, he make us know that if you are in like screen printing, you print t-shirt and other things, all you need is you do the adverts. When the person said I need a t-shirt for maybe my birthday or a wedding photo shoot or something, and the t-shirt is maybe 30 cedis or 60 cedis, the person will make down payment. You use that down payment to go for the things you need for the t-shirt. Then after you return the t-shirt, whatever the person will pay you may be your profit. So in this, you don't need any money to start with. So I'm telling the youth out there are job opportunities. Please, whilst you are going through the social media platform, there are opportunities there. Make good use of your phones and your data, and everything will be fine.
Will also help us to develop more and then gain income to support ourselves. Whilst our parents are home, we can also support ourselves day in, day out with little things that we do in schools. Thank you.
I'm Anson Harriet Ofosua, a level 400 student of University of Education, Winneba. And I joined Hosa as an intern, and I'm here today to participate in the Hosa Youth Training and Skill Summit. So the option I chose was ice cream and pastries making. And I've really learned a lot today, how to bake pie, cupcakes, donuts, and yogurt making. And I'm really glad because this will also serve as a source of income if I'm able to start up a small business with that. So I'm happy I really joined this program and this summit. So I urge everyone out there to take an opportunity if something like that pops up. Thank you.
Speaking in an interview at the Global Youth Mobilization of Hosa Youth Skill Training and Summit program was the executive director for the Head of State Awards Scheme Ghana, Mr. Peter Akai ANUM, said that the aim of the program is to enhance the youth in 6-month vocational skill training program in order to establish their own business. According to Mr. Peter Akai ANUM, in his interview with Nation One TV, said that the event is timely, most especially in this era of new normal of COVID-19 pandemic, that they are ready to give them the maximum support in making sure that they are well established.
Disruption of COVID-19. As you know, COVID-19 came, we're all not prepared for it, and particularly young people are very much one of those categories of people who have been disrupted by COVID-19. And in terms of how we think about making us bounce back, it's very important that we also focus on the practical and vocational skills of young people. So the whole skills training workshop and the summit is to, it's a 6-month program designed by Head of State Award Scheme to engage young people 14 years through to 24 years. And to enhance their skills and to give them some opportunity to start their own businesses, business mentoring program. Yeah. The summit has been included to teach them how to market their products for the various markets. And when you listen to the various speakers, they make it as practical as possible in giving them areas where they can actually develop their own market niche, really. And it's a bit difficult for us to say that we are creating markets for them. What we could do is to build and then their capacity and continue to mentor and guide them. And so all the speakers, all the skills instructors are going to be working along with these young people for the next 6 months to help them to start off. We're hoping that after the 6 months, based on the business mentoring program that they will go through, they will be able to, first of all, identify which kind of market niche they want to start from. And we always encourage them to start from their families and friends, and then build up from referrals, right? And that is how we normally start off in any business. And so over the next 6 months, I'll be working with the beneficiaries to determine the specific market they can get their product out. We ourselves will patronize some of them, especially when it comes to our youth events and our expeditions and then outdoor activities. So the award scheme itself is a marketplace, right? But beyond that, we also like plugging into various existing government programs like the Youth Start, right? Which we'll be starting soon. Working with other agencies like Maslog for support, other agencies like the Youth Enterprise and agency and all that. So it's a whole journey that we have embarking on. Yeah. It's not one of those skills where after the skills then they are left ajar, but it's like mentoring them and ensuring that we help them to start off. Over the next 6 months, if not more. And I want to re-emphasize on what one of the speakers said, that many organizations have remained startup for years, right? And one of the best way to move an idea to a startup and then onto a business is about having a plan. And so with the support of the facilitators and the instructors, they are developing a business plan that would transit them from startup to real businesses. Okay, and so I think without a plan, it's difficult to move a startup into a business, and that is basically what the next 6 months will look like. helping them to develop a business plan to move them from a startup to businesses, established businesses, to make more impact. I want to say that we want to reach out to all young people. It's difficult to know that we're able to reach out to more young people, all young people nationwide, because of course, human resources and financial resources, and of course, the logistical constraints. So we'll be growing them one after the other. Fortunately, this project, once it succeeds, we would be replicating in other regions. The award runs in 8 regions nationwide, and this is a Greater Accra one. We just have people coming from Ho and other regions, but we would be going to those regions to replicate the same model. In the Volta region, for example, last 2 weeks, we were there for a working visit, and we are working to we are partnering the Genius IT Foundation, who does a lot of IT entrepreneurial development for vulnerable and at-risk young people. So with those partnerships, we are looking at enhancing the digital literacy of young people. That's one arm that we are doing under the same program, really. And so as we begin to look and for partners across the regions, we will be able to extend to other young people across the country. And it's only by collaboration and partnership we're able to, drive that change largely. Yeah, but we'll take it slowly, one at a time. Again, as and when funding comes in, we are able to expand more. This, the beneficiaries of this are, 45. You're right, and so, but we wish that our target is getting about 2,000 young people trained over the next 2 years. Okay, yeah.